Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be talking about my simple game for IMS 212 10 questions. My name is Elaine Dooley and I'm a senior IMS major. So just starting off, what exactly is 10 questions? Well, it's a game that requires nothing except your creativity. You don't need any board game pieces, any paper, things like that. You just need people. Essentially, there's a question master who holds the answer, and players get to guess what they think the answer is via 10 questions. The theme of the game is actors and actresses. In 10 questions, you will need at least two players, one being the question master and one being the guesser. However, you may play up to 8 players. So why did I create 10 questions? I believe that it's a fun game that you can play anywhere, so you can play it on the go in a car ride, walking to and from class, in large or small groups. And it just has a lot of room for creativity. So let's get down to the rules. So like I said before, you need at least two players, but you may have up to 8. So one person or the remaining 7 people will be the guessers, and then one just is the answer holder. So essentially, the answer holder chooses an actor and actress. So say I choose Patrick Dempsey. That's what I have in mind, and the guessers are able to ask me 10 questions until they can get to that answer. So the guessers can ask up to 10 questions, and they can guess along the way to see if they can figure it out. So 5 open-ended, meaning that it can be something like, what type of movies are they in? So it would be an open-end question, and then 5 of them have to be close-ended. So is it a female? A yes or no question. This is just an example of how you would play some kinds of questions you could ask. Is it a female? Yes or no? What industry are they in? Are they in comedy, action, things like that? What types of movies are they in? Are they younger than 30? Can you give an example of their most famous movie? Are they older than 50? So all of these types of questions should help you lead into the right answer, and if not, then the question holder wins. So what really makes 10 questions unique is that you've got interaction from all players. So even though, say, the question master isn't the one guessing, they still are able to interact with the other players and keeps everyone talking the whole time. Like I said before, you can really play it anywhere, just whether you're at home, having a game night, if you're on a car ride, things like that. There's also room for endless creativity just because there's so many actors and actresses to choose from that you'll never really run out of things. So how do you win? Essentially, the goal of the game is to play up to 5 points total, and let's say the ideal number of players is just 2 people you're playing back and forth. So say the guesser does not guess the famous person within the 10 questions, then the answer holder gets the point. But if the guesser does guess the famous person within the 10 questions, then they get the point. So then whoever gets the up to 5 points total first wins, and then you just kind of keep rotating back so every person gets a turn, and then so on. So to conclude, 10 questions is a really exciting game and has a lot of room for evolutions. All ages can really play this game. Like I said before, you can get creative with what types of actresses and actors you come up with, and then what types of questions you ask each other throughout the game. And then there's just a lot of room for interaction between large groups, small groups, and things like that. Thank you for your time.